So this late in the game, clearly the evacuations are over. Now we sit and wait to see what Laura is going to bring. Our Jason Allen live for us tonight in advance of the storm in Port Arthur, a city preparing for a significant surge of water and a lot of the rain inbound already, we see. Jason.
Yeah, it really started to come down here finally, Doug, in the last hour after all of the preparation and all of the evacuation and all of the forecasting. We're starting to feel some pretty strong winds now from Laura and these first heavier bands of rain. Of course, as you mentioned, the concern all along has been that those winds would whip up a big surge here, and this is on the Intracoastal Waterway, the Gulf of Mexico off to the right of your screen, and the concern being that it might be even high enough to get over the top of the levee that we're on, get over here to the other side, and inundate Port Arthur on the other side. Now, because of the positioning of the storm, where Scott was just showing you where it was, that is maybe a little bit less of a concern tonight, but they still have all of this rain and all of this wind to deal with. If you take a look at some video we shot earlier tonight, as the sun went down here in Port Arthur tonight, everything was almost deserted. All the stores were boarded up. Everything was closed up. Some places had sandbags in front of their doors. Every once in a while, you would see someone out on a porch. You would see someone out on a driveway because, as always, there are some people who decided to stick around. When we left, as far as we could go to the south earlier tonight, the entrance to Sabine Lake, some of the stronger winds were beginning to just push a little bit of water into the lowest lying areas. And as those winds got stronger throughout the evening, Doug, we saw that water come up and continue to rise. Again, they'll keep an eye on this throughout the night. They're not as concerned because it's more to the east, but they really don't know yet what the effects of the wind are going to be like, Doug, as this gets stronger here over the next few hours.
Yeah, it certainly makes sense. So you talked a little bit about the people who are there, who chose to stay behind, obviously. I know you talked to public safety as well. So any options for those people who have chosen to stay if, for some instance, they end up in trouble in the middle of the night tonight?
The short answer to that is probably not. And we did talk to police here in the city today. We did talk to firefighters tonight, and there are plenty of them here, and they are strategically placed throughout the area, throughout the region. Lots of state resources here as well. But this is such a dangerous storm. They told me that even if there's a call, it may be too dangerous for them to go out. They're really staged preparing for once everything passes, then they may be able to get out if people need help.
All right, Jason Allen, Port Arthur tonight.